This video is rated 12A. It has some mildly distressing topics and mild swearing. Viewer discretion is advised. People just usually scroll through YouTube, doing their regular stuff, watching the regular videos. But people who watch YouTube always has that one channel that people love. That is their personal favorite. But for me, I have always gambled about what is my favorite YouTube channel. For a long time, it was down to DM, and some people might think that my favorite one is Mr. Beast. But no. My favorite YouTube channel is CCG88. Now you're probably wondering, who the hell is CCG88? Well, I'm here to tell you a brain damaged one. CCG88, or CCC Films, if you watch it nowadays, was a British YouTube logo enthusiast channel that specialized in logos, but now it specializes in movies and TV shows. This kid right here is Cameron Longery, the creator of the channel. Now, I will be going through the entire history of CCG88 from start to finish, and I'm getting this from a fandom page about YouTubers. So this might be a bit sketchy, but I'm not too sure, so I'm just going to believe whatever the hell this says. So CCG88, if you're watching this video, I am so sorry for what I'm about to say. But here we go. Now, if you saw from the previous footage that I showed, CCG is a ginger. And from what I've seen, gingers have, people have a massive prejudice against gingers. And CCG would continuously get bullied, mainly because of, when he was ginger. In 2014, CCG decided to make his first YouTube channel, and it became official in 2014. Now, a lot of the stuff in his channel was just mostly related to Minecraft shit, but then in 2015, he got a different idea. He decided to do stuff about logos. First off, what is a logo? Well, thank goodness we have Google by our hands. I know this video is not sponsored by Google. What is the definition for a logo? Noun. A symbol or other small design adopted by an organization to identify its products, uniform, vehicles, etc. The Olympic logo was in 2015, CCG started the Logo History series, and the first video that he did about logo histories was Viva Films, which, surprisingly and ironically, became the third episode of a series that we'll talk about later. Then, in 2016, he decided to start the Logo Evolution series. Now, according to his Q&A video, he said the specific amount of number of episodes for his old Logo Evolution series, which I'm going to play now.
I made at least 140 on my old channel, and then I changed the
140 on his old channel. You're probably wondering why I call it his old channel. Now, this is the part of the video where things get a little bit depressing. So, I suggest you move to a later time slot that I'll put in the description below. And since I'm getting this from a very shady source, I'm not sure if this is true. But CCG, once again, I'm very sorry for what's about to happen. Now, I'm not going to read the thing because I do not want to get demonetized, but on September 1st, 2018, CCG was accused of... Just read the word. Read a word. Eventually, he apologized and then created a second channel. This second channel was created on September 2nd, 2018. And his older channel, his first one, which was changed to CCG88 Moved, was later deleted on September 4th. However, For the first few videos on his channel, he did archive some of the logo evolutions, so there's that. But then, in October 2018, things changed. On the 13th of September, CCG uploaded the first episode of the refurbished Logo Evolution, a series that is a revision of his older Logo Evolution series. He also made more documentaries about the secret logos of some companies, as well as some other stuff like legends of logos, legends about movie companies, more secret logos, and old technology returns once more. A series where he just looks through old technology once more and just delves into the history of it and why it got destroyed. However, on the 30th of July 2020, things unfortunately changed for the worse. On the 30th of July 2020, during the disastrous pandemic, he announced that he was no longer going to be making logo-related content by the end of 2020, and after 2021, he will start making film-related content. And I still like that, to be honest. I mean, I love films. This is what this entire channel is supposed to be about. So, I wasn't too mad. But CCG's logo evolutions are what shaped me as the person that I am today. In fact, his Warner Brothers video was the first video I ever watched from him, and that's what got me interested into the Warner Brothers fandom, and that's why Warner Brothers is my favorite company. But now, all that was in the dark pits of hell. But, with all sad stories, there's always a bright light at the end of the tunnel, even if it's so dark you can't even see it. He started making this new series called Title Chronicles that delved deep into the opening credits of certain movies. His first video was on Halloween, and wouldn't you know it? The Sirius is dormant. How undelightfully ironic. He also announced that he was going to be making a documentary about Jaws 3D versus Jaws the Revenge. Which is worse? Actually, yeah, which one is worse? He then released a full trailer for the thing, and I got hyped as hell. Seriously, this was the biggest shit. This was the shit, and I'm talking about that. And once again, we get to another sad part of the video. This has also something to do with that word, but it's actually not as bad as, say, what happened the previous time, but still that bad. He was accused of pedophilia. God damn. He did online pedophilia with this YouTuber and animator called Freak Show Dreams, who was making the animated segments or the drawings for the Jaws 3D versus Jaws the Revenge documentary. However, his sexual awakening got the better of him, and now he's been cancelled. He hasn't uploaded in 7 months. And honestly, that's pretty sad because, he was and still is my favorite YouTuber, but you can't deny how freaking, creepy he is. He did that word not once, but twice. And honestly, you can't really deny that. But no matter what happens, CCG will always remain my favorite YouTuber for shaping me into the person that I am today. And honestly, even if he's now gone from YouTube, there will always be a moment in time where I decide to just come back to his videos and watch them over and over again, laugh, enjoy them, while life slowly delves down into, well, yeah. But on the bright side, Meme. I'm sorry, that was just unsubscribe now.